Welcome. I'm Pat Hubble, founder and executive director of Candorful. Candorful is a 501c3 nonprofit providing job interview and networking prep for veterans, transitioning military, and military spouses. Candorful is known for impact on interview prep, but today we want to talk about networking impact. And today I'm joined by several of Candorful's amazing volunteer interview coaches, and we want to chat a bit about why your support is so very important to our mission and the upcoming portal launch. Let's do a quick introduction. Hey, let's just go in alphabetical order. Chloe, you first.
Hi, I'm Chloe Cadle. I'm a leave and ADA case manager at Apex Systems.
Ed,
Ed Avila, Data Center Operations Manager at AWS.
and Jim.
Of course, Jim Steele, also with AWS, and I'm an operations manager in support engineering.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day today. We are currently completing the build of our brand new networking and employment portal to further help the military to civilian transition. And did you know that 80% of jobs are landed by networking, not applying for jobs? It's something people don't really understand and applicants don't really feel comfortable with. So Chloe, Ed, and Jim, I'd love to hear about your observations about the military transition or the military experience and networking. And again, let's start with Chloe.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. So what I've seen, particularly from the military spouse side, since I'm a military spouse, is that people are wary of disclosing they're a spouse because it's assumed that they'll constantly move. And then from the veteran side that I see as a coach with Candorful, people have a hard time talking about themselves personally without tying it back to their mission, to their unit, to what they did in the military. They have a difficult time just speaking about how to connect with civilian terms, civilian equivalents of job descriptions. It's difficult to talk about yourself often if you're a veteran. So we see that often as just a stumbling block for veterans.
I agree. I completely agree. Ed, your thoughts?
Yeah, so as a veteran, my thoughts on this that networking is crucial in today's job market. And as a military member, networking may not be something that we're accustomed to participating in, either because we're kind of told to kind of keep everything, our so online presence to a minimum, and all of our networking is on the military side. So Candorful is actually does amazing work with assisting with the interview prep, but even the more amazing work with expanding or beginning the civilian network.
Fantastic. I appreciate that. Jim, your thoughts. And
Yeah.
and you bring us a very specific point of view to this because you and I are not from the military world, and I think we see it through a different lens sometimes.
Yeah, correct. I appreciate that. And as far as networking goes, in addition to everything that Chloe and Ed said, for me, it is one of the most fundamental things that you can't learn early enough, and it's not an easy thing to do. Networking is not just randomly pinging people through social media networks and saying, "Hey, do you have any jobs?" The last thing I like to get is a ping from somebody who I haven't heard from in 20 years asking, "Hey, I'm looking for a new job, Jim." So really teaching the fundamentals of what is professional networking, very much and how it can impact your career. And from personal experience, the last 30 years of my career, every opportunity I've ever had has been a result of networking.
Agreed. Absolutely. And I feel the same way about my career. So let's close by each of us sharing two adjectives that describe your experience helping our candidates. Chloe.
Let me think. I'm going to say safe. It's a safe place to come mess up and practice. And I'm going to say uplifting. It's just, I do it on Fridays because it ends my week on a happy note.
Awesome. Real quick, Jim.
Of course, yes. I think the first thing that comes to mind is just very fortunate or grateful to be part of this, and the second part is an act of service, right? So helping to serve the folks who serve us.
Ed.
I say supportive and impactful. Candorful is just supports all of the military community, and you see the impact that it has on the military community.
So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Friday morning to talk with me about this. And to our listeners, thank you so much for supporting us and for consideration of continued support. We make our impact at no cost to our military and military spouses. We really can't do this without you, and we are beyond grateful. Thank you so very, very much.
Of course.